All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome, Tourhead Nordy here. Glad you all showed up. Today we're going to discuss the evolution of the other one. The song had a dramatic audio change, and I don't know if it was from Healy or if it was Bobby designated, and maybe some of you guys can help me out with that. But I did a little cross section from May of '86 to May of '88, and during that time I saw the other one roughly 28 times, 29 times, maybe 30. And during that particular phase, the other one changed a lot. It went from being played in the similar way that it was always played into having these audio changes, I guess. It's not distortion. I had almost pissed Big Steve off saying it was distortion when I was asking him about it, because he thought it was something that the crew did, so don't piss off Big Steve. Anyway, it just started to get these crazy changes in it. And I think the craziest one ever ended up being the Henry Kaiser fall version of '87. It was 1108, and this is the Spanish jam from 1108-87 that we're listening to now that was the precursor to the other one that night. And even this version has some weird, I don't know if it's Healy turning a dial or what it is, but during all these different times, the other one started to change. So Cal Expo 88, or 86 rather, it was normal, pretty much. And then Frost, there were some weird variations, like Bobby's voice started going ooh a little bit and changing. And then at the Greek, there was no vocals until 6 minutes. Like they waited all the way to the end and then finished it in the end. And then at Alpine Valley, the song starts and the whole first Spanish Lady Come to Me chorus is already done in the first minute of the song. So they're either starting it at the beginning, the lyrics are starting the lyrics at the end, it just depends. But they're also starting to get these weird warbles in Bobby's voice that I'm sure a lot of you guys started to notice. I think in 12/17 in Oakland of '86 is when it really started to become a part of the song. And I don't know, like I said earlier, if it's Healy doing it or not, but during all these versions I saw, it started to get more and more weird. They started to distort the vocals, switch it around. I have all these shows written down that I saw, and I listened to them all to check all those other ones, and there's only one or two where they kind of went back to the almost normal version of it. So, with that said, I want you guys to listen with me. This one's trippy. Listen all the way to the end, because the vocals are so out there that it just made the song amazing, and I loved it. This is a total praise for all of these versions of the other one. So let's all listen together for a little while. Thank you for being here, and let's turn this up a little bit, shall we? That's what I'm talking about. Where the sound just goes shoo, shoo, shoo. You know what I'm talking about if you were there, and if you listen to all these years, you know exactly what I'm saying. It's gone back to normal now, or then, but there were a few years where it was out there, and this is the most out there version, for sure, in my opinion. Readjust that. Come back. Here we go. Hear the distortion in the music, like I said. Air raid kind of siren. Weirdness. Yeah, in Philly, they had a big air raid siren horn going in this part of the other one. Long Beach was killer, Oakland. What's going on with the vocals? Ah! Who's turning that dial to make his voice sound strange? I want to know. Someone tell me. I don't want to say this is the most intense one, but the vocal augmentation, if you will, was the most intense on this version out of any version that had been changed up that I had ever seen. And the other one is my favorite Dead song of all time, hands down. Hands down. Oh. I was on a train going from down south up to Connecticut to go see the Garden today in 1987. Ha! More and more and more. Give me all the shows I can go to. Stick around, this one still gets weirder. I want to know who's twisting that Bobby vocal button. Wow, wow. that? Yeah. Such a brilliant song and such a crazy evolution over 2 years. Poppy singing from a spaceship on Mars. All the way to the end, it was weird. That's the most bizarre version, I think. With that, we'll pause. Didn't mean to rob you guys of the Stella Blue there, but anyway, in my opinion, that is the weirdest version of the other one. And people are like, what? Weird? It's not weird, but I want to say enhanced. They changed it. Whoever was spinning that dial to change Bobby's vocals up was doing it more and more and more over those couple of years. And I feel that version from Kaiser in late 87 was maybe the weirdest, most intense one. And as I mentioned before, the other one is my favorite song. And I'm really glad I got to share that with you guys today. If you like it, give me the thumbs up. You know where they go. And they should be right here and right there. Hit one of those next links. And leave me a comment about this. Tell me what you think of the way that the other one changed. Especially if you were touring like I was during those years and you saw and witnessed them happening like that. Because there was a lot of strange things that were happening from the soundboard. And I'd like to know more about that. So if you know more about that, contact me or leave a comment. And let's talk more about it. Thanks for coming around, you guys. Love all you. We'll see you next time. Thumbs up. Peace.